What's up, Rams fan? It is a great day for soccer for this doubleheader and game one of those two. The men playing today against the University of Pikeville. University of Pikeville coming into this contest 2-0 after a big 5-3 win over the University in Midway. And previously, the following weekend, they claimed a 1-0 victory over an AAC opponent. The Rams will see in Montreat College, quite a tough ball club. But in that 5-3 win, spotlight came on to number 22, Darren Bauman, who had a hat trick, scoring 3 goals for the Bears of University of Pikeville. Looks like gameplay is about to commence. Rams already looking to come on to the attack. The Rams coming off their 2-1 win over the Johnson and Whale Wildcats that we saw here last weekend. And man, was that an exciting game. The Rams had a 1-1 game going into the final 4 minutes before Devin Calloway scored the clutch goal that gave the Rams the lead, and they were able to hold on for their first win of the season. Second game for the Rams in their way as Collins gets a little tripped up. It'll be the possession for the Rams. Nathan Thompson setting up for the free kick. Everybody sitting along the box. Kick comes. Pikeville able to get it into Rams territory. Zimmerman back. Before defender Adam Gymnander from Sweden gets a little tripped up. He sets up, kicks it. Gustavo de Oliveira, the Brazilian native, gets it down deep field. Pikeville with the near sideline has a host of Rams. Santos can't get it to Callaway. Almost makes it back in towards the box. Talk about the Rams who are out in the field for you currently. Of course, I've already named a couple in Gustavo de Oliveira, Nathan Thompson, Devin Callaway, Jonathan Gonzalez, Drake Collins, J.G. Keene, Pedro Visacro, Devin Callaway, Alex Zimmerman, and I know I'm missing one more. But throw-in coming up. They sit in the box, comes out. Gonzalez heads it in. Collins trying to make it in the box. He's tripped up. It's back towards midfield. Kick it back to the goalkeeper. That's a tough goalkeeper the Rams are going to have to get past. The Mid-South Defender of the Week coming in the form of number 1, Adam D'Amelio, a sophomore for the Bears. Last season stats having 197 minutes between the pipes, along with 18 saves. Now, when I talk to the Bluefield coaches and their scouting report, this is going to be a very, very aggressive team, and that can definitely either wear on the Rams or kind of work to their abilities. This team's going to come hard and fast, and they are not afraid to have a little bit of contact. In Rams territory. Kicked away by Gonzalez. Off the foot of a bear. Zimmerman to throw in. Collins gets ahead of it. Rams struggling to get a handle. Seems like Pikeville's all over the field. Just trying to make it through the Rams defense. Bluefield making it pretty tough. Kick through the legs. Gonzalez gets it over. Zimmerman can't get the feeding. It goes out. Kicked away, rolls out. Possession still with UPike. Although not in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, University of Pikeville, in a neighboring conference in the Mid-South, so this could definitely have some big effects on national polling. If the Rams can collect a win because they are in the NAIA. I don't know if you guys are able to hear, but the Bluefield University football team currently trails the Georgetown Tigers in Georgetown, Kentucky, 14-0 in the first quarter. The Rams are definitely going to have to put a couple things together. When I talked to Coach Lutz, Coach Lutz was very adamant that they were not going to be able to give up a 21-0 start to the team like Pikeville, who is going to minimize the amount of mistakes that they see in the game. Callaway tripped up. Gonzalez setting up for the free kick. It comes into the box, right into the hands of DeMillo as he walks out. Pikeville's defense coming up. Slowly maneuvering up the field. Toes the line. Goes out. Oh, and a lot of back and forth, as they're going to say it's Pikeville's ball. Visacro gets his footing back to De Oliveira. All the way back to the goal. Deep kick. Makes it more center. It's out. Possession with Bluefield. Just 10 minutes shaving off the game clock. Still early doors. Anyone's game. Callaway. The ball taken away from him. Gonzalez tries to pass to Collins. Collins not there to connect. And the Bears are going to regain possession near their own back line. Rams pressing tough to no avail. Throwing coming up for the Rams. Still Pikeville's ball. Coming into the box. And the goal is scored for Pikeville. They go up 1-0. Just under 15 minutes into the game. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Callaway starts it up. Deep kick. Back and forth. Rolls out near the press box. Collins tries to head it off the chest of a Bear. Thompson. A lot of contact. Nothing called. Adam Jimnander gets it back in the Bears territory. Zimmerman. Deep kick. Callaway slips up. Bears able to recover. Missed slide tackle attempt by Visacro. Rams able to pick up on the defense. Oliveira brings it up to Santos. Callaway there. Collins with a shot. Blocked. Gonzalez tries to get it in. Still stopped up and kicked away. Rolls out. I'm going to say it's Bears possession. Wasn't sure if maybe he rolled over the foot of one of the Bears defenders on the sideline. Tripped up. Gonzalez setting up for the kick, and I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. He just so happens to be right behind the light post, but I promise he's there. The kick. So shimmy through the box. Emilio with another save. 2 back-to-back. The Mid-South Defender of the Week starting to bring his A game. We talked about it. The Rams are going to have a hefty task in scoring on the sophomore from Canada. Zimmerman down. Pops back up. Right outside the box. Almost clears the entire field. Save, kicked, pops up almost again. Rams able to keep it. Collins in a dead sprint. Try to circle back. Rams need to take advantage of some of these scoring opportunities in order to claim the dub this afternoon. Please stick around because the women's contest as they take on the Brevard College Tornadoes will be happening directly after the end of the men's game. It looks like there is a player down near midfield. And I think we're going to take a quick break on the Rams Digital Sports Network. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Rams, Bears. Rams currently trail 1-0 early in the first half of play. Rams have been definitely on the offense, and the Rams are going to have to put a couple things together in order to circle. They will have to get past the hands of D'Amelio, the Mid-South Defender of the Week during week 1. Play resumes after the injury timeout. Gutu subbing up front. Gonzalez connects with Gutu. Kicked back in. Callaway there. Shot right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Rams taking an ample amount of shot attempts. Of course, to no success. Now rolls out near the Rams bench. Playing out with the Rams. Play blown dead. Rams gonna pick up just past midfield. Thompson. Setting up for the kick. Quick movement down the field. Over the crossbar. 25-20 left in the first half. Rams trail by 1. Play blown, a lot of contact. Nothing to come of it. I hear a couple of the fans in the crowd asking for some form of a yellow card, but early in the game, you don't see that's probably not going to happen. Oliveira. Long kick. Gutu can't get a handle on it. Zimmerman comes up. Keen with a deep kick, gonna hit the press box. Pike's ball. Throw in. Into the box. Up and away. Off the head of Callaway. Gutu trying to get there. Play blown dead. Pikeville down. He'd back up again. Jenny's gonna take a look and make sure he's okay. And a quick break is going to leave us on the air. We are going to thank a couple of our sponsors. Since 1989, Black Tie Charter has gone the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Since 1984, Swift Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions in West Virginia and Virginia. Swift Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. Gateway Networks offers broadband internet speeds fast and outdated phone company DSL coupled to cable with no data caps. Gateway Networks going further with the Rams. The Grind 103 Spring Sheet offer regional flavors while employing a unique culture around their brand. The Grind. The grind never stops. Dutch's Dairy offers whole 2% chocolate milk and chewable yogurt at their heart in the plant. At their plant in the heart of rural Retreat, Virginia. Dutch's Dairy, the Rams' choice for milk. And of course, make your next event special with Chick-fil-A at the Mercer Mall Catering. The Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall location options such as nugget strip salads and boxed meals. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken. Rams currently trail by 1. 22-11 on the game clock. Rams need to collect that one score in order to tie it up, at least going into the half mark. Just under halfway through the half. Throw in. Gonzalez to Collins, back to Gonzalez. Zimmerman. Oliveira fighting on that back line, but a corner kick coming up for Pikeville. The kick comes. Rams able to get it out of the box. Over towards their bench. Throwing coming in for UPike. After today's contest, the men's team will be traveling down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina to be taking on Carolina University on Wednesday, men's and women's both. Carolina University, formerly known as Piedmont International. The Rams saw them in a lot of inter-conference rivalries back when the Rams were part of the NCCAA, National Christian College Athletic Association, which Piedmont International, now Carolina University, was a part of. And also in other news in athletics, the women's volleyball team collected their first win against Ohio Christian University yesterday afternoon when they took, well, like I said, when they took on Ohio Christian in game 1 of their 4-game tournament going on at the University of the Cumberlands this weekend. And then, of course, they sadly fell to the the host school, University of the Cumberlands, last night in Game 2. And they'll have Southeastern University followed by another chance to claim a win over the UC Patriots. Gonzalez coming up with the corner. Everyone's set up in the box. Kick comes. Headed away. Gutu in a dead sprint. Trying to fight for it. Whistle blown. Pikeville's ball. The kick. Deep into Rams territory. Play resumes. Back to Pikeville's defenders. Trying to reset position. Zimmerman kicks it up. Gonzalez. Callaway tries to get his foot on it. No good. Pikeville steals. Coming up the field. Got a couple Rams defenders. Rams able to take it away. Deep kick. Gonzalez catching the offsides call. Which, you know, I know he was in a dead sprint, and I'm glad to know that he beat that guy in a race. But he knew that they were probably going to give him that call anyway, so. It's still a very valiant effort by the man from Guatemala. The defender was caught sleeping, which rolled out and gave the Rams the opportunity, but now it's going to be a goal kick coming up for Pikeville. Just under 15 and a half minutes in the first half. Rams currently still trail by 1. Pikeville going sideline to sideline. Zimmerman to throw in. Let's say that the head off of the Pikeville Bear. Zimmerman throwing about 5 feet closer. Out the head of Collins. Callaway not able to recover Pikeville's ball. And I did mean to mention that I did hear on the last time we had a broadcast that the overtime rules had been erased in the NAIA in the regular season games, and I have been fact-checked, and that is true. If at the end of 90 minutes it is a tie, it will end in a tie. No overtime periods, no PKs. Now, if anybody knows if maybe we're taking on a NCAA affiliate with the I don't know the rules for the NCAA, but I know the NAI, they have taken away the overtime periods in the regular season. Of course, once you get into the postseason, like the conference tournament or the national tournament, they do have to declare a winner, so there will be extended overtime periods and penalty kicks. Pikeville scores goal number 2. Check that. The goal was not scored. I believe Jake Mendoza has been subbed in at the goalie position. 12 minutes left to play. Out the head of Collins. Visacro. Pikeville's coming up close. Tries to find the open spot. They do. And Pikeville does score again. This one will count. 11:38 left on the game clock. Pikeville was, I guess, a little sad the previous goal didn't make it, but they were able to score that one. Pikeville now leads 2-0. Move 2 back to Visacro. Deep kick over the crossbar. Goal kick coming up. The Rams have the opportunities that they can to score. They just have to minimize their mistakes. This isn't a very unbeatable team, although they are undefeated currently, only a week into gameplay. They did have 2 exhibitions in the early season like the Rams. Gutu up front. And with 3 Bears around him, he really couldn't help, but they were able to pick up the ball. Your touchline. Gutu with the shot. Callaway tried to pick it up. No good. Battling on the line, trying to keep it in. Callaway goes down. Rams ball. Just under 10 minutes remain. Callaway tripped up. All handshakes and hugs. Giving the all good. As the kick is coming up for Collins. Setting up the wall. Misakro gets it right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Rams haven't been able to connect on one of their scoring opportunities. Taking several shots. Rams currently trail by 2. Nothing blown. Throw-in coming up. Kicked around. Rams slow to get up. And a substitution's made for UPike. Rams possession. Long throw in. Couple headed around and kicked up in the air. Pikeville. Zimmerman. Back to Pikeville's defense. Just under 5 minutes remain. Pikeville trying to shave off the final minutes of the half. Go in, recover. Currently have that 2-0 lead over the Rams as that one gets knocked out. Still Pikeville's ball. Pace has definitely slowed down quite a bit. Two and a half minutes remain. A lot of back and forth, kind of staying towards midfield. UPike just trying to run down the clock. But Rams not really trying to be on the offensive late in the half. But this would be the time. As you can see, the tempo of UPike has slowed down tremendously. Thurman misses the head, throwing for Pikeville. Rams could really use at least one score here to kind of give them a little bit of confidence going into the second half of play. Minute mark has hit. UPike player goes down. Pops right back up. 40 seconds left. And the final 10 seconds commence. And that'll be it for your first half. The Rams currently trail 2-0. We'll be back here shortly in just about 15 minutes. Please stick around. We are back for the second half. Switching sides. Showing up, Rams currently trail by 2 as we wait for the pitch. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. With the little camera out, but we're back. They're in here midfield. Rams going to need to be quite offensive here in the second half. Now it goes back behind the press box. Rams ball. Rams and UPike have had quite a number of similar stats. 5 shots to 4 in favor of UPike. And of course, 2 being saved. A couple corners. 7 fouls to the for Pikeville to Bluefield's 1. So we talked about it. This is a team that is not afraid of having a little bit of contact. But even still, they haven't been giving up when they put themselves down, because still a 2-0 game. Throw in. Sakura almost kicks it out. Galloway down. Still Rams ball. Gonzalez setting up for the kick. Tries to head it away. Stays in the box. Trying to get kicked out. Another block. Block after block. Pikeville able to get it outside the box. Not downfield. Tried to stop it up. Off the head of Santos. Gustavo, the defender. Oil and Casper now on the back line. Play blown dead. Goal kick coming up for Mendoza. De Oliveira back to Mendoza. Towing the line. Knocked out Casper. Whoa. A little bit of chirpiness. Whistle blown. Gonna call it on Visacro. Free kick coming up. Up into the box. Try to volley it. No good. Seeing a lot more contact. Knocked out. Pikeville's throwing. Manzaletta rolls past the back line. Rams goal kick. Back to Mendoza. Deep kick over Vinsel. Rolls out. Possession now with UPike. Tempo definitely has slowed down quite a bit, but the Rams are going to have to pick it back up and create more opportunities like they did in the first half, but they will have to capitalize on those opportunities because they haven't, and that's why it is a 2-0 game. Callaway sprinting. Tries to take the opportunity to score. It's kicked away. Castor playing tight. Gonna say possession now with the Rams. Casper to throw in. Waylon Casper, the freshman from San Antonio, Texas, already being an integral part of the Rams defense. You see a lot of variety on this team, and you know that the future of Rams soccer is extremely bright with them bringing in numerous athletes with tons and tons of exponential growth. About 10 minutes into the second half of play. Rams trail by 2. Please stick around. The women's contest to start shortly after the men's finish. I think they only took about 15 to 20 minutes in between the two last week. And honestly, most of the time you see the women play first and then the men, but I think with the fact that the University of Pikeville is quite bit farther than Brevard. They decided the University of Pikeville should play first. I believe Brevard from South Carolina. Brevard Tornadoes. Adam Janender. Coming down. Masakro. A lot of wind picking up here at the East River Soccer Complex, home to the Bluefield University's soccer men's and women's teams. I was very windy place, not as bad as when we play softball, because I know you guys can see the amount of dust along with the amount of wind, because when you're over there, you're at the foothills of East River Mountain, so all that wind coming down, it really gets you. But the East River Soccer Complex is such a beautiful facility carved out of the mountain, and a great place to play some amazing Bluefield soccer. I was able to get it away, but Callaway's down. And I will have to commend, I have to say, that the University of Pikeville has had some of the best fan turnout for an away team that I've seen here in the last couple of weeks. Very impressed with UPike on that accord. Mendoza, the kick, deep, and back towards middle field. Kicked up. German able to head it down. Rolls out. 31-30 left in the game. Play blown dead in favor of UPike. Kick comes. Rams need to start making some things happen. They want to come back to win this match. Mendoza coming out. Rams kick. The kick. Makes it out. Casper with the head. Rolls past the back line. Mendoza up. Gets his other side defender. Bring it upfield. Deep kick. Zimmerman trying to sprint towards it. Rams with the press. Throwing for UPike. Another attempt. No good. Drake trying to put it in. Oliveira. Back to his goalie. Pulls it out. UPike's ball. Galloway, dead sprint. He picked up by UPike. Play blown dead. Rams ball. Not too much going on here with the Rams. Not really laying on the offense they need to in order to score. Only seeing one attempt here in almost the first half of the second half. Thompson right into the hands of the goalkeeper for UPike. Gonzalez. Slide tackle. Prevents the corner kick. Only a throw in for UPike. Rim's going to have to collect 2 goals. Corner kick coming up. Hands down. Junior gets out of the box. Kicks it in and past the back line. 23 minutes remain. Mendoza comes up to kick. Jake Mendoza, big senior leader. It's the co-athlete of the year between him and Axel Johansson. Looks like there's a short break going to be called, and we're going to take a quick break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Jennender gets a deep in. Back and forth. Mendoza comes out. Deep kick into Bears territory. Collins there. Vincel playing up. Collins gets it. Callaway not there to connect. Kind of rolls on the line. No call. Pass Gustavo de Oliveira. Knocked out by Visacro. And it's a corner kick coming up for UPike. Just past the halfway mark in the second half. 21:38 left in the game. Rams still trail by 2. To kick. Mendoza comes out for it. Waits for his team to come in front. Big kick. Big kick. Collins. Mendoza comes out. Oliveira. Ivo being a little more offensively savvy. Still with the slow tempo. Just progressing down the field. The kick. Mendoza comes out. Pulls it to Jim Nender. Cuts back in. Pike picks it up. Was able to steal it away. Zimmerman. Does with a deep kick to center field. Off the head of Gordon. Through his legs. UPike gives it back to the goalkeeper. Mendoza knocks it out. Corner kick coming up for UPike. The kick off the head was in open territory. Gordon tries to get it to Sakura. It's up to Callaway. A lot of contact. Kind of a quick shove. Nothing called. Still Rams ball. Casper to throw in. A lot of back and forth. Rams gonna have to lay on the press. I think they could shut off more time like they did in the first half. Pikeville slowly moving up. Looking for the open spot. Goes past the back line. Goal kick coming up for Mendoza. And then Casper's kick off the body of a bear. player down. Slow to get up. Collins looks okay. Here from Casper. Rams doing everything in their power to try to put one into the net. Rams picking up the offense already. Callaway stopped up, trying to get the open goal. Callaway has a handle on it. Still kicked up. Brought back. And the Rams score made by Devin Callaway from Danville, Virginia. A little bit of confusion there as it kind of trickled up and down, but Rams now within one. One more to tie it up. The Rams definitely putting themselves back into this game. Their high-tempo offense is really going to be able to set them apart. But don't let that think that Pikeville is just going to let it happen. It's Pikeville now already on the high-tempo offense. Stopped up. Sacro to Gonzalez. Rams ball. Jonathan Gonzalez. Goes back towards Jim Nender. Comes straight up the field to Thompson. That rolls out, still Rams ball. Headed away. Still Rams ball. Whistle blown. Something pretty flagrant, nothing called. Rams still trying to move up the field. Gonna put a yellow card on Callaway. The kick. Gordon trying to put on the pressure. Nose lays on top of it. Rams have very little time to waste. Took them almost 75 minutes to score the first goal. But if they're able to keep that kind of tempo, you can tell that it's been quite a wear on Pikeville. Nothing called. Gordon Thompson just trying to play keep away almost. Collins picks it up. Collins moving it down the field. Collins tripped. Something finally called. And a yellow card comes up on Pikeville. .11:15 is what it says on the score clock. 2-1 in favor of Pikeville. Rams have an opportunity right now. Put themselves in a good position. Zimmerman with the kick. It's in the box, almost headed away. Kick. It's the crossbar. Headed up. Another head. Whistle blown. Callaway putting on the pressure. That's knocked out. Bluefield's ball. Callaway a little slow to get up. I'm sure it's just a cramp. A throw in from Thompson, deep, headed away. Thompson comes up, has to stay in front. Whistle blown. Free kick from Jonathan Gonzalez. Nine minutes remain. Gonzalez at the foot of Gutsu, into the goal! Rams tie it up with just under 9 minutes left. They're going to award that goal to Nathan Thompson, but I saw quite a number of cheers going towards Tanner Gordon. Rams putting themselves back into this game. And that is some Bluefield stuff. If Rams able to collect that final goal to put themselves ahead, be quite an exciting one. Whistle blown. Gotta see what this quick call is from the sideline judge. Rams in a tight one here right now. Trying to see what this quick call was. Nothing seems to have been said. Rams, after being down 2-0 at the half, have tied it up 2-2 with just under 9 minutes remaining. Rams scoring 2 in the last 6. It's all tied up. Rams need to play like they can. Gordon. Soccer back to Gordon. Tries to stay on towing the line. It's knocked out. Pikeville's ball. Rams got to play like they've been playing for the last 6 minutes for the final 8. Soccer trying to come up and over. Of course, this is a gentleman's game, so they're going to shake hands. That's the thing I definitely like about soccer is the gentleman atmosphere that comes with it. It's an aggressive game, but you can't get a little too aggressive. 7.5 minutes remain. Wind picks up here at the East River Soccer Complex. Bluefield ball after the tight back and forth. It was towing the line. Dead sprint trying to come up. Pikeville trying to keep it in play. Oh, Rams tripped up. One down, whistle blown. It's going to be Rams ball in Bear territory. Gonzalez, the kick. Headed up and away. Goes out. Possession staying with Bluefield as Nathan Thompson proceeds with the kick. Hands up. Flag goes down. Gets the all clear from the referee. Up, they're going to make him pick up the flag. Rams with a big opportunity here. 5:09. Clock stopped. Play resumes. Up and away. They're trying to play the press. It goes out. Possession still with Pikeville. Uzi trying to get his handle on it. Rams playing the press. Zimmerman comes up. Able to get it down. He's got 3 people in his coverage. That's still in play. Gonzalez brings it almost towards the box. Visacro. Casper kicks it deep down. Kicked away. Throwing coming up for Pikeville. 3.5 minutes. Whistle blown. Gotta make sure these young men are okay. Looks like it. As a big kick comes up. The kick. Looks around. Mendoza comes out to grab it. 2.5 minutes remain. Rams need to score that 1 goal to claim the victory over the Bears. Knocked out after the foot of Casper. Whistle blown. Substitution quickly coming in for UPike. 2 minutes remain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when I made that comment about the overtime periods, I definitely did not think that would be. I thought the Rams were going to outright win it. But it might come down to the procedurals here. Collins in a dead sprint. Trying to come up. A lot of contact. Smack down. And they're just. Now he was. There was a very. There's a lot of contact there, but they're not calling any kind of thing. So time stopped in 1.5 minutes. Free kick. Nathan Thompson Collins, sprinting down. Tries to come out, and Emilio stays on top of it. Gonzalez. Visacro. Gutu in a sprint. It's knocked out. Rams ball. Short time here left on the game clock. Rowan. Gutu. It's knocked away. The body of Thompson. Close to the box. Gutu. Whistle blown. 20 seconds left. Trying to see if something happened. It looks like UPike's going to take their time. Time is stopped at 10 seconds. And a big kick coming up from Nathan Thompson. Final 10 seconds of the game. 2-2 the score. And it all comes down to this. The kick. Into the goal! Nathan Thompson gets the third goal. The Rams now take the win with 7 seconds left. That's a whole hyped up Rams sideline right there, ladies and gentlemen. Rams now up 3-2. After being down 2-0 at the half, the Rams collect their third goal in the final 15. And with 7 seconds left, all the Rams have to do. And that is it. Rams. Rams take the win. 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. Man, was that an amazing contest. Please stick around for the final game this afternoon as the women's team takes on Brevard College here at the Reese River Soccer Complex. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And, of course, take it easy, Rams fans.